it's not for you, silly. It's a little baby one. Little one. I don't know. I picture that one. It was a very small tilapia, but it doesn't matter because we just cook them and give them to the dogs and cats. So I'll let you guys check it out. Here we are at the fish pond. I'm using mealworms, and he's going to fall in today. I just have this terrible feeling. He's trying so hard. He sees the little tiny fish in the pond. They're like an inch long. I don't know if you could see them right down in there. Probably not. Anyway, he sees them and he's all curious about what they are. He doesn't know. So I'm using mealworms for bait. We feed them to the, we have a giant gecko in the house called a tuco, which is a giant black gecko. And his meal he eats mostly is mealworms. I think I got another bite going on. Not sure. That one, when it hit, almost took my fishing pole into the pond. I wasn't paying any attention, and even though it was little, my fishing pole is very lightweight. So, oh yeah, I got a little bite going on. Let's see if we catch another one here. It's a maybe. He's not hitting it hard enough to do anything yet, just touching it. Probably a fish that's an inch long. We have, get away from the edge. Come on, get away from there before you fall in, Goofy. Oh, I see some big tilapia right now. Oh, we got one. All right, there we go. We got another little one, and the dog, of course, he wants it. I got to put this down for a minute. So hold on. No, it's not for you. And you can see it's very small right in my hand. But these are okay for what we're doing with them. They're okay to feed to the dogs and the cats. They get good vitamins out of these dead fish once they're cooked. But there you go. Sorry about that. Yeah, whenever we catch the live ones, they get the vitamins out of the fish. And as you see him, he's got problems with his skin so bad that that's why I'm doing this actually. I'm down fishing to catch him fish. And my wife will put them either in the pressure cooker and turn them into like a soup base. And then she dumps it on their dog food. Get away from the edge. He's like right on the edge looking at the fish. Last time we went fishing, he did fall in. Okay, I got another bite. He's taking it. And I got another one. All right, that's 3 again. Oh, this one's a little bit bigger. Not huge, but a little bigger. So I'm going to put this down again. And you guys can maybe see what I'm doing. No, stop. No. Okay. I can't see in the camera while I'm doing this. But maybe if I turned it around, I could. You can see it's very small. But catch a bunch of them. And yeah, if I catch a bunch, it works out. Got another one already, I think. Well, that was quick. They're biting really good because I just filled up the fish pond. Get away from the edge, Walter. He loves Walter. He's got to have the grass. You know, there's grass everywhere. He wants the grass right on the other side of the edge. And then dachshunds don't swim really good. So he falls in and he, half drowns. I got another bite. I don't think you can really see what's going on, but the fish I can see the fishing line in the pond, and I can tell that the fish are fucking with it because it drags around in circles or it takes off in a run or whatever. And I see it's kind of going across the pond. Maybe one on right now, something little. And you see the fishing pole, there's no reel on it. Yeah, we got one hooked right about now. Got him. And you can see, oh, this one's a little tiny bit bigger. I'm going to put this down again. Nope. Walter. Walter, stop it. Or you fall into the damn water. No. Walter really wants the fish. And I'll show you how big it is. You can see, again, about the same size. It's the fourth one I caught on the same mealworm. Kind of weird. Usually you catch one, maybe two. That's the fourth one I've caught on the same worm. So you see he's right on the edge. Dachshunds are definitely trippy dogs. There is no doubt. Out of all the puppies that we have 12 dogs. If you guys watch, you know. Hopefully you catch a good one. Yeah, hopefully. My wife wants fish because the tilapia are like everybody's fish food here. They all eat them. Hey, get away from the edge. Come on, you. He's going to fall in. I just feel it already. It's a hassle when he falls in because he doesn't swim to the bank. He swims to the middle. And if I had to go in, the water's only 2 feet deep. It's not really deep. I just don't really want to climb in. The bottom is slimy, mucky, yucky. It's probably 2 feet deep of mud on the bottom. We dug this pond 5 or 6 years ago, 7 years ago. It was one of the first things that we did to the property was put this pond in. Okay, I got another one biting. And we had it stocked with 10,000 little fingerling tilapia. And then, oh, got another one. Oh, this feels like a little bigger one, maybe. Oh, he's just hooked weird. I don't know, we got him by the belly or something. I'll get a hold of him, maybe. Come on over here. Oh, well, I gotta put you down again. Sorry, guys. I'll show you how big he is. No, stop. He's wrapped up, still got him in the lip. And again, it's a very small fish. You can see nothing big. But like I said, it's good enough for what we're doing because we don't really have to clean these little tiny fish or anything. We don't really have to clean them. We just throw them in the cook pot. We take the scales off and then pressure cook them for 20 minutes till they turn soft. Actually, they turn to almost like mush, and then she makes that into soup. And there are big tilapia in here. There's some tilapia in here that weigh. Oh, there's a big one right down there. I don't even know what that is. That might be a catfish. I don't know if you could see it in the water down there. That's a big, big tilapia. Maybe 2 pounds, maybe more. Just curious about what's going on, probably. And I got another bite again on this worm. I don't know if you could see that fish or not, but let's see if I can zoom out a little more. Oh yeah, you can see him. He's right there at the tip of my finger. So that's about 30 feet away from me to give you an idea how close it is. Oh, there's 2 of them now. That's where I need to get my worm to go. Oh, I got another one. Oh, I got a big one this time. I got to put you down. No. So this is a pretty good sized tilapia, as you can see. Wow, it's a good fishing day today. And this is, last time I came out, I caught none. This time I've already caught 4 or 5, even though they're little. 4 or 5 doesn't matter. I mean, the little doesn't matter. Because like I said, they get pressure mostly. Now the big one, my wife might want to eat that one. That's a big enough one for her to fry up today for lunch. And I'm going to try and get the pole down by that one. Oh yeah, he went right after that big fish that we were just looking at. He went right after that worm. I don't know if you could see down there. See the black spot in the water? That's him looking at that worm. You can see I just put it right in front of him. The big ones are smart though. They don't just jump on a worm because it's a worm. Yeah. He's looking at it, but he's got no interest. So yeah, it's nice having my own fishing pond. I can come down here with my dogs. Well, I only bring one down there because he stays really close. And I have one other one that I would bring down. But I have to be careful because we have chickens. The neighbors have chickens, and then we have some cats. And wow, there's that fish. He is really nice fish. This one right here. I don't know if you can see that, but I got the literally. I'm touching the fish's face with the worm, and he won't touch it. That's funny. Oh well, not a big deal. There's plenty more in here. Yeah, he was literally. I was literally. Hey, get away from the edge. He looks like he's going to jump in at any second. You can see the fish over there. So that fish is about maybe 10, 12, 15 feet away from me. And like I said, we know what's in here. We put 10,000 tilapia in here. We maybe caught, if I stretch my imagination, we caught 500. So, and you know, they died. You know, they don't all live forever, that's for sure. And periodically we'll find a dead one in the pond. And it's no big deal. It is what it is. And then also there, and I know we have a python, which are okay because I have pythons as pets anyway, so we're not afraid of them. In fact, I got bit the other day by one of my pythons. The big one showed up, and all the other fish have stopped biting now. Tells you something, doesn't it? Big Daddy's in town. There he is again. I literally put it right in front of him again. He won't take it though, maybe. Making a run. It's free food, you know. The big fish eat the little fish, I think. So for bait, they're not really into the, you know, into what I'm using for bait. I don't think. I don't really know, actually. I mean, I've caught a lot of big tilapia on the mealworms. So. Anyway, guys, I'm doing great. Nami Dominique, how are you? Oh, you subscribed. Thank you very much. Where are you? Dominique, where are you? Naomi Dominique, where are you at? What state? What country? I'm in the Philippines, in case you don't know. And I'm in my own backyard. My castle is over there. You can see it with the. It literally is a castle. We built a big castle here. That big fish is still floating around way over there. I think I need to put more bait on my hook. Good possibility. So I'm going to set the phone down just for a second, you guys. So maybe you could see here a little. And I'm going to get some more bait for the hook. This bait's kind of little now, so. And you can see this is what I'm using for bait. They're just little mealworms. They're not anything special. And like I said, we feed the mealworms to one of our animals in the house. We have snakes and geckos, and my wife's got hamsters. And we feed the mealworms mostly to the gecko. Now, my wife did hear that mealworms are also good for her hamsters. And I don't know that she's tried it or hasn't tried it. I think she thinks it's kind of gross and weird to feed her hamsters mealworms, which I don't know why, but yeah, it's her hamsters. She can do with what she wants. Then I have a tree out in the back that you can't see from here, and when I'm sitting up in the house, it's my shooting tree. I shoot the doves. You can see we're clouding up. It's going to start raining pretty soon. So, and when it breaks open, it's going to rain hard. I won't sit out here in the rain. I have no interest. You can see our yard's real pretty. Those are the banana trees out there. We have 60 banana trees. And these are called umbrella trees. And those are mahogany over there. That's not my yard. These are our mahoganies here. And you see more bananas and some mangoes. And that's a cherry tree. The dead tree over there, the one that looks dead. Right behind that, that is a cherry tree that died. But right behind it, there's a brand new one. And so, yeah, this pond, I'm going to have to get one of the guys to go around it and do a little weed trimming because we got see the branches in the water over there. I don't like that. I can't fish over there. So, and I don't like it also because the big snakes get away from the edge. You, hey, Walter, get over here. Wally, he loves this pond, I'll tell you. And we go for walks around it, and it makes him real happy. He enjoys the pond walks. He knows how to go all the way around it on his own. He did it one time, and he never did it again. I don't know why. I kicked a hole in the fence there so that Walter could get through, because dachshund puppies and dachshunds in general, they don't jump. I mean, he can stand on his hind legs and make noise, so I'll pick him up. But as far as jumping, go see. Go. You heard a bird. No, get away from the Walter. You're going to fall in. Quit. I don't want to have to dig you out, dum-dum. He's a trip. You can see at least, I think I just had a bite. Yeah, I got 5 or so. Little ones. All little. But they're good to cook. My wife's asking about the fish, which tells me she wants to have one to eat. See? That one is eatable. But we have big ones in here too. What? It's nothing. What do you see? Oh, be quiet, silly. He sees one of the dogs in the yard, in the house. There he goes. They're very adventurous and fearless. Dachshunds were raised to go in holes that were about 1 foot in diameter and go 4 or 5 feet underground and hunt badgers in England. And they are seriously fearless. He is an absolute fearless dog. I have a 140-pound Belgian Malinois that could literally bite him in half, and he chases her around like it's, like it's a play toy. No fear whatsoever. So, what? Shh. He weighs about 8 pounds. Get away from the edge. Walter, get away from the edge before you fall off and drown, dum-dum. I'd never let nothing happen to him. I would jump in the water without even a thought to make sure he was okay. Walter, get away from the edge. Here comes the rain. So that's our time to stop. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the little short video. Please